Hello and welcome to Manga of the Week for the first week of February 2025. This week we have I Became the World's Strongest Witch. This manga is a fantasy manga. The idea behind this manga is that it's situated in a video game world. However, one NPC character randomly became able to access the internet. That character is our main character, Rona Hermit, who suddenly becomes extremely overpowered. Before the story starts off, Rona Hermit is supposed to be a sheltered noble lady. She has never really been outside and is most definitely simply going to be married off to some other guy. However, when the skill ceremony takes place, she receives a supposedly useless skill. It's called Internet and it's ranked SSS. In that world, the nobles hadn't really seen anything above A rank, and so her family decides that the best course of action is to instantly kick her, her skill rating being so absurdly low that it's just not worth it to keep her around. As such, this story now begins. It is a pretty dumb fantasy comedy manga which makes fun of a lot of tropes and uses a lot of jokes regarding video game logic. Our main character, Rona herself, is meant to represent a very standard and tropey character of an absolutely clueless, overpowered main character. She's kind of stupid, doesn't really process much of the stuff going on around her, and as such doesn't think much of her abilities. Since this manga does like to make fun of video game logic, you will see a lot of glitches and bugs being used for comedy relief. Of course, the main aspect when it comes to those things is to see the reactions of the NPCs and other people living in the world when someone native from that world executes them. Now, while most mangas that tends to do a topic like this, simply limited to bugs and glitches, since this one is the internet, it does go one step further and makes jokes about common internet things, for example, the forums and stuff like that, in which people are being ironic, or ads that you get that tell you that there's a MILF in your area. Now, finally, as for the one who did the escalation for this manga, it was still Asmin Quiet. He's someone who works solo, and as such you will spot some mistakes here and there. The main thing about his scans though is that he doesn't really do redrawing, so if you pay a lot of attention to it you might be a bit underwhelmed, but it's pretty readable and it's actually just fine. That will be it for this manga of the week, and see ya!